Good morning, friends. Today we will see the process of osmosis. Osmosis is a special case of diffusion. Osmosis involves the diffusion of water through a membrane. The membrane may be artificial and non-living, example cellophane. In biology, the important membrane is the cell membrane. Permeability. The membrane must allow water molecules to diffuse through. It is permeable to water. If a concentrated solution is separated from a dilute solution by a suitable membrane, water will pass from the dilute to the concentrated solution. In fact, water passes both ways but faster from the dilute to the concentrated solution. Osmosis. This is the demonstration of osmosis. Here it is a membrane and one side it is a water or dilute solution and other side it is the concentrated solution. More water passes from dilute to the concentrated. This is the second demonstration. Here it is a membrane. The level falls, the level rises. There are microscopic pores in the membrane. Molecules below a certain size can diffuse through the pores. Water molecules can easily diffuse through the pores. In the next slide, the color represents water molecules and sugar molecules. This is the membrane. These are the water molecules. These are the sugar molecules. There are as many water molecules on the right side as there are on the left, but many of them are attached to the sugar molecules and they are not free to move. Because there are more freely moving water molecules on the left, more diffuse through a pore of the membrane from left than from the right to left. Because the membrane allows only molecules of a certain size to diffuse through it, it is called selectively permeable. The cell membrane functions as a selectively permeable membrane. The cell sap and cytoplasm function as fairly concentrated solutions. Scale of drawings. The scale of the following drawing is greatly distorted. Even if the cells were as large as they appear on the screen, the molecules would still be invisible particles. Osmosis in animal cells. This is the animal cell and this is the process of osmosis. There is a greater concentration of free water molecules outside the cell than the inside. So water diffuses into the cell by osmosis and the cell swells up. If osmosis continued, the animal cell would burst. This would be bad news for animals. Consequently, there are processes in the animal's body which control osmosis. Mainly, this is done by keeping the concentration of body fluids outside the cell the same as it is inside. In plant cell, the cell membrane acts as selectively permeable membrane. The cell wall is freely permeable to water. The vacuole contains a solution of fats and sugars. If there is water outside the cell, it will diffuse by osmosis into the vacuole. The vacuole will expand, pushing the cytoplasm outwards against the cell wall. The cellulose cell wall cannot stretch, so the vacuole cannot continue to expand. But the pressure of vacuole against the cell wall makes the cell very firm. A plant cell in this condition is said to be turgid. If all the cells in the plants are turgid, the plant will be firm and upright, and then the leaves would be expanded. This is the plant cells. This is the cell wall. This is the vacuole. The cell absorbs water by osmosis, but the cell wall stops the cell expanding anymore. These are the questions for the student for assessment. Thank you.